In this video, I will share with you 9 habits that keep people poor in life and prevent them from moving forward. They say that if all the money in the world is collected and distributed equally among all the people in the world, that is, if every person in the world is given the same amount of money, then after some time that money will go back to the same rich people who had it before, and those who were poor before will become poor again. Because poor people have some habits regarding money which they do not change, and those habits keep them poor. So today we will talk about those habits. So the first habit is to give money to yourself last. I first read about this in a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This book explains that people pay their bills in 2 ways. The first way is for the poor. When their salary comes, they pay their rent first. The phone bill, the electricity bill, the gas bill, whatever bills they have. And if there is anything left, they save it at the end. And the second way is for the rich. They pay themselves first. As soon as they get their salary, they put at least 10% into savings, as if it were a necessary bill, and then think about something else. The second habit is to consider debts as normal and normal. Nowadays people use loans even for small things, like gifts, clothes, friends. Make money a golden rule of your life. If you cannot pay the full price of something in cash, then never buy that thing by taking a loan. Because debt is a trap in which once a person gets stuck, then it becomes very difficult to get out of it. Credit card companies want you to stay stuck in debt, because that is how they make money. The third habit of poor people is not saving or saving less. As we discussed in the first habit, those who become rich first withdraw money for savings, while poor people save. They keep depositing whatever is left over at the end of the month in the bank, while rich people save money for 6 months or a year and then invest it in some profitable business. The fourth habit is not having a proper knowledge of their income and expenses. Poor people do not keep any special account of their earnings and investments. If they earn less money, they spend less. If they earn more, they spend more. Their expenses increase along with their earnings. While rich people have a clear roadmap, they have a completely accurate idea of their monthly expenses. And even if their earnings increase, they do not increase their expenses. Rather, they save this extra money and invest it. The fifth habit is to have expensive hobbies. Many people have expensive hobbies, which include buying expensive things, expensive cars, expensive watches, expensive mobiles. This is the fastest reason for a person to remain poor. Mostly poor people buy expensive things to look rich. If you want to improve your financial condition, then either increase your savings or create new sources of income. And the best way is to take both together and always shop according to your budget. Remember, if you are poor, then even if you wear expensive clothes, no one will respect you. So instead of buying expensive things, try to improve your financial condition. The sixth habit is to rely only on savings. Friends, remember this from me. No one in this world has ever become rich by saving. You cannot make wealth by saving only, because there is a limit to it. But there is no limit to increasing income. So try to invest the money you save somewhere. Invest this money somewhere. The seventh habit is lack of planning. Most poor people do not make any special plans for money. They do not have any budget to spend money. Neither do they think about any way to increase their income. They spend their entire salary without thinking. And at the end of the month they have to take loans. The 8th habit is only one source of income. Most poor people always live on one salary. So they always live in constraint and worry. A sword is always hanging over their neck. What will happen if their job is lost? While rich people have more than one source of earning money, so their income is higher and mental stress is lower. And the new habit is not to try to learn and improve themselves. Poor people spend most of their time in entertainment, while rich people use their time to learn new things. Rich people invest in themselves, read good books, take courses. They improve themselves and their lives also improve. And learn something new every day in life, think new, do new things.